While you're here, eh? Many thanks.
Alright, so I modded the fuck out of this game in my spare time. As you guys are about to see. What's that shit I just bought? Right here. Here, you get one for now, cause
Need anything?
are you gonna use it? She just healed herself in. Oh, okay.
I've heard some
She
interesting
did it.
tidings about
Okay,
town.
cool.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes.
It would seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Indeed, you are correct.
I'll gladly stay a while.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. It will be an honor to serve by your side.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become
I keep my prices.
What do you want? What do you think?
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand to purchase it. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box... If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin. Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or could it be that you've reconsidered my request? You bought it for me. Thank you. I'll treasure this. You're a kind soul. Pray, let me return the favor someday.
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay your kindness was a genuine one.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
I
They say the sovereigns are seen driving away the dragon took quite a toll on our liege. 'Tis a right miracle he yet...
Peruse at your neck.
It's been a hard day.
Greetings. Welcome. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and up. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself then. Let me see. What else can I tell you about?
Huh. Well, how the hell do I unlock it? Maybe some sort of quest.
Guild. Certain vocations are unavailable at present, save to applicants who already possess the requisite equipment. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking.
Peruse at your neck.
My bed calls. I shan't resist.
Peruse at your leisure.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Stomachs growling. Time for a nurse. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
That looks promising. Any idea?
Oi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore, but no sack of gold could compare to a fellow life, eh?
It's really scary. I've never seen one.
Is that an urgent mission? Ain't this it?
The goblins. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know someone taught them.
I can just buy it from him. I wouldn't be able to equip it though.
Lesson at least.
Shall we report back now?
Who are you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
Much to do yet. Interested in my wares?
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see. Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer, if it pleases you, sir. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a greatsword. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a greatsword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
A resounding success.
An achievement to be proud of.
What will our next adventure have in store for us, I wonder?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
I think I want to at least get to rank 9 before. I mean, I can at least acquire it. No. I acquire it in the meantime. I want to get to rank 9 first. Yes. Only one problem with Warrior. I don't think this class has like taunting skills. Oh, never mind. Might as well.
Always a pleasure.
Why'd she switch her clothes? Have to wait.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
Are you in the market for something in particular?
All right, let's see here. So far, I like Wounded Heart the most. It just looks cool. $501, $358.
Always a pleasure.
Well met, might I be of service?
Alright, let's try to find this guy. I think he's over here. Oh, there he is. Wait, that's not him.
Your
This
Majesty,
is him.
Your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
I was about to say, you gonna move?
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen...
Off we go then.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation. There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true of all those who serve the Queen Regent. There is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your do not forget that we work to serve.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Wonderful. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Ought to set my nose to the ground.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Little enough gold to spend. This isn't much to go on.
Welcome.
Mayhap I ought to ask around.
Whate'er it is, I'll have. Talent's talent, whate'er it may be.
Could have sworn I had ought to attend to. All this hustle and bustle.
That's not acting up today.
Seems I've caught someone's eye.
Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles.
Ooh, stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Receive. Oh, that's why this icon is still here. I'm like, what the world? Let's do this.
I'm afraid I cannot escort you beyond the castle entrance, Master. We will have to part ways till you emerge.
Look, as long as you please.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Have no fear. Master, I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Back to it, I suppose. Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today. Can't complain, mind.
Oh, could use the rest.
Quietude
I've got to
is a
focus.
blessing.
The shift's only just begun.
Fancy a kip. Easy.
But not at the expense of my duty.
Mayhap I'll come here without charting myself.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
So what happened to them arresting me if I'm here at night? I'm pretty sure it's dark outside now. Well. Oh shit. I mean, he was just cool a second ago. Get out of here. I got something for them. Ah! Oh, fuck, not another one.
Beyond me. I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Ah! You lucky bastards. God damn! Get me out this fucking corner. Let me move. Do they have like infinite stamina? Seems like it. Bro. How the hell are you supposed to fight this many people? They don't even give you a chance to breathe. Oh my gosh.
Pally, this battle is not yet done.
Fuck! This is more and more people coming.
We shall not fall here. Do not insist. I don't like this.
There's no point in healing myself. This is just ridiculous.
Steel yourself and we.
Oh my gosh. Did it save? If it saved, I wasn't paying attention. Ah.
I hasten home, were this not my duty.
Hey man, come over here.
I will release you, should you pay an honest sum.
Bro, I'm not giving you that much money. That's ridiculous.
Silence!
So is all my shit gone? Maybe they like put it somewhere. Yo, they are blind.
I'll not stick my head where it
Bro, where do I find my gear at? Okay, let me do this. Dragons, Dogma. In jail. Where's my stuff? What? Is that easy? Holy shit, that actually worked.
This is most.
People said just walk outside and all your stuff would come back. Sure enough, it worked. One second.
convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Are they gonna attack me again, or because it's now? I wonder if because it's daytime now they leave me alone. Huh.
What I can do for you?
Yeah, so they only attacked me because... Oh, fuck. Never mind. Bro, these guys are so... wishy-washy. I'm not getting caught in here again, so I'm leaving. Before they, all... So these guys gonna attack me? Nope. So it's just the guards downstairs. Okay. Alright, where that guy at? There he is. Wrong spell. Oh shit!
I don't like this at all.
Get up!
This cannot be allowed.
Yeah. Now what? I don't think I'm getting no experience from this. I'm just about to walk outside and get help.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Alright, help me! Oh my god!
One of us has been silenced. Let my magic grant you an elemental wound. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
No, I'm just trying to dodge.
Your magics have faded and must be recast. You'll not live to regret this. Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you.
Not reviving these guys.
Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Not train the ends. Fucking lords. Take a better mind.
Ah.
I'll sleep like a log.
You have no right. Such quietude. So let's
I dread to think.
now. Well, not once. You have no right.
One wrong move and I dread to.
Bro, they just keep respawning.
Ah, good, you returned. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Ice's stain is yours to wield.
How could I have forestalled this?
This battle is ours.
have you come to release me from this jail?
Depends. Are you the quest?
Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say?
Yeah, I got a bunch of pawns.
Ah. They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago.
Did she flash him?
During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
Alright. Shit, 1 second. Bro, are they coming down here? That's what it sounds like.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you. I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Quite, though no definitive records remain.
This city kinda big, I ain't gonna lie.
Always sets me to thinking. The time was, you'd think that'd be on a... At least I've never beheld a human with her. If we keep mixing, someday our kingdom...
Where does this guy even come from?
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Think they're outside the city? Like underneath the city or something.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Can I attack this?
Arms for the poor. Pray grant. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
Do not approach me.
Damn.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
I swear, it's starting to seem more and more like there's never any reason to go inside buildings. Because the stuff you find in here is just common stuff. Well.
What manner of madness is this?
I'm rather lost.
Where's my
If our prayers.
Where's this crystal at? They say there's a crystal over here, but I don't see it. Maybe it's in that room that I can't go in. slums.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Oh, we're back outside. Alright, let's head back in, see if I can find this secret token over here.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Who the hell is that?
Just remember, I've somewhere to be.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
In devotion?
What should I do?
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Well, let's do another quest. Find a place with plenty of tomes. Great. How the fuck am I supposed to figure that out? Find a place with plenty of tomes. Tomes. Can you just go into any house? Wow, you really can.
My feet always lead me here.
Quiet makes me come more anxious.
And there's just various treasure chests just laying around. Throat cutters. Oh man, they don't even tell me where to go. It just says fit to feel his thirst for knowledge. Is there like a book? It's like a, I mean, like a bookstore or library or? Alright, I'm gonna try here. What is this?
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Okay, where do I go?
This way any longer. There's no hope left for...
My magics are yours to command, should you require the skills of a mage. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Oh, good to see everyone in
Everyone's
such fine
busy with their own affairs.
Yeah, these quests, man, are the worst. You know what?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
I'm about to talk to this guy. And I'm about to see if he knows.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be Arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope, to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that Your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all...
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the more... Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get under... away?
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
I can't wait to see what the day holds. don't know what to do.
Have forsaken us. All is well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for many thanks. Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Gathering clues will be essential to our success in this matter.
True enough.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
Pray let it.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home a bit.
Wag that tongue at me again. Where could Perhaps you could try asking the other children. Perhaps you could try asking.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
This place now fails to calm my spirit. The pursuit of vestment is an endless journey.
I was hoping they would be in this room, but it's still locked.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Is there aught I can assist?
Please, sir, don't tell no...
Exploring the vaults. Oh, let me tell that guy.
The heavens have forsaken us. Where could... Perhaps you could try asking the other children.
Say, I'd know if I were you. I'd pay a visit to the place is full of unsafe. I should know.
Other children. That's a child.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
Looks like a kid.
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble.
They sure this is a kid?
Don't know why he bothered.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
It was pretty obvious that the kid was gonna be down here.
Must we beg for guidance? Can't we make our own way? It must be
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed.
Kendrick
you have my
was with us?
eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
'Twould behoove us not to fall too far behind our guide.
Indeed, you are correct. common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
So the secret tokens are in here.
Over here!
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
Right you are. Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
The books ne'er seem to...
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing.
Prepare to engage! Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our blows. Water is now invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Well, have you found some place I... Oh, to think such a place existed. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
Good to see you, Master.
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
This isn't much to go on.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Of course, in the end, you were the one who made the purchase. That's all right. I know you meant well. Besides, I can safely say it was still a novel experience. I wanted to give you something in return by way of thanks. Here, this is for you. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
What's the point of giving my character a voice? She never talks.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a last...
Now, where's the guy at? He's not even here. Maybe like certain times of the day.
I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I'd be much obliged if you'd simply... Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
I didn't even accept the question.
Same.
Welcome, and well met.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
I didn't tell half as many lies as my parents.
Tranquil places such as this.
And I'm not the only one.
Alright, I give up. This guy is obviously not here.
Could use a little fun.
Maybe only at night. Anyways, I gotta bounce.